Hello and welcome. Today we're on our way into London and hitting the shop, specifically looking for items on the high street that have a high-end luxury look to them. I'm basically picking out the best bits on the high street right now. First place I walk past is H&M and immediately a few bits are catching my eye. Really loving pointy sling bags with a small heel as they're practical but still chic. Not sold on that lace-up detail though, the gold buckle is more me. Some great minimal black and white pieces here. Side note, whilst I was browsing, a woman kept coming up to me asking for my opinion on jackets she was trying on, and I felt very privileged that she wanted my opinion. Anyway, I've picked up a number of really good looking items with a luxury vibe, so let's try them on. First up, this neutral coloured boxy double-breasted blazer. I love those sharp dramatic lapels, and here I'm styling the blazer with jeans, which works really well, but I also tried it with black trousers, which I thought looked great too. I love those clean lines and that interesting kind of neutral colour. The fabric isn't the greatest, it looks good, but close up I feel like I don't know if it's got a lot of longevity in it, but overall it's a really nice piece. This whole colour palette is really satisfying to me, the grey, white, black and brown. I pick up this brown bag with every outfit because it just always looks good. It's from Pauline, by the way. I also picked up these black trousers, but mainly just for styling and the purpose of this video. They're a bit too much of a cheap fabric and finish for me. Even though I like the width of the leg, I think it's way worth your money investing in a good pair of black tailored trousers just because they are such a good styling staple. A simple cream black vest top. I feel like this is such a chic outfit and it's got me really excited for summer. Really simple stripes. I actually love the fact it's cream, makes the whole outfit look much more tonal, but a great simple low cost item to add to your spring summer wardrobe. Very chic. To me it gives off luxury vibe. This creamy floaty soft trench coat is such a chic layering item for spring. Trying this on has actually sold me on getting a cream trench for spring. It's so classic and pretty. What I would note about this one is the fabric is super soft, to the point that I worry about getting a mark on it and not being able to get it off, but otherwise it is just phenomenal. I think under this lighting you can really see how nice it is. It sort of almost has a pleated detail at the back that I was trying to get in there, and I just love how light it is. It's getting me really excited for warmer days, lighter layers in the coming months. In contrast to the first boxy blazer, this one has shape and structure. It's nipped in at the waist with strong shoulders and almost fitted over the hips. The hidden button fastening leaves the finish super clean and simple, which I love. And I really like this jacket paired with black trousers, or perhaps cream trousers would look great too. It's very feminine. I love how it's hugging me at the waist and hips. It's very ladylike meets power dressing. It did have matching trousers, but the cut on me is something nightmares are made of. My nightmares anyway. This fabric has a really great finish. It actually just feels like a better fabric to the boxy blazer that I tried on first. And again, I love this colour palette of the grey, black and brown, and those are the trousers that it comes with. If you have less shapely legs like me, maybe, but definitely not on me. This is my idea of hell. This shirt definitely gives off luxury high-end vibes. It's actually a sort of dupe inspiration piece from the Totem pyjama set. I did see that they had trousers, but I couldn't find them in store. But I love this sort of silky blouse for spring, summer. Amazing sort of holiday piece to wear open, maybe over a vest or a bikini. And just that cream and black again, I really like that. styled with white jeans, brown bag. Overall, this is an outfit I will definitely be wearing in the summer. I think it just has such high-end vibes, the print on this shirt, and yeah, beautiful, simple, minimal, easy to style kind of outfit. And these jeans are actually great too. They're sort of wide leg. It's made me really want a pair of wide leg white jeans just because they looked so great with this outfit too. And I do have a couple of pairs of jeans from H&M that I really like. Yeah, I'm very excited about this outfit, if you can tell. Next door we're walking past is And Other Stories, and usually I'm not interested, but walking past and seeing this display in the window, that denim set really caught my eye. I love the shape of all those sort of styling looks. These mesh ballet flats are going to be everywhere again this summer, and I do really like them. They're very chic. They're sort of the inspiration from the Alaya flats and like the Row sock ballet flats. But looking around the room, lovely neutral sort of colour palette, really enjoying the sort of classic minimal quiet luxury kind of pieces. And Other Stories does have a lot better quality than H&M, so I'm really intrigued to try a few of these pieces out. I thought that And Other Stories was going very boho. Whenever I looked in the display window, it seemed very floral and not my kind of thing, but everything in here is very much up my street. Well, almost everything. There are still some pretty pinks and pastels. I love the look of that cardigan, and tassels is another big trend for spring summer 2024, although not one I see myself leaning towards. First up, we're trying these beautiful cream tailored trousers with sort of like a twill weave to them. If you saw up really closely, they've got like a nice texture. I love this creamy colour, and they fit me really quite well. They're like a tiny bit tight across the hips, but overall just a great simple tailored trouser, and I love the sort of press down the front. They match perfectly to this sort of oversized textured bomber jacket. It's got almost this like boucle, but not quite boucle kind of texture to it. I love it. I love this whole cream look. This is getting me so excited for spring looks, and I love just how this is a whole sort of tonal look. The bomber's just like a little bit elevated, being in this sort of fabric, interesting fabric, rather than it being a dressed down fabric. Also tried this trench coat, and there's a real difference from this trench coat and the H&M one. The fabric is a lot better. I don't get that feeling that like I'm never going to be able to clean a mark out of it. It just seems a lot more durable. It's got very exaggerated sleeves, which are really giving fashion to me. It's also got a proper belt that you can actually tie up. I know I've tied it lazily here, but you can actually tie the belt properly if you wanted to. And yeah, it's gorgeous. Really, really nice fabric and feels very high end. I also loved this black cardigan, which I was surprised by. I really like the structure in the collar, the shoulders. It nips in at the waist. It's got a little bit of an exaggerated sleeve, but it felt really luxurious, and it's that sort of waist shape is reminding me of like the Kate kind of cardigans. Tried it with these balloon trousers that were just way too baggy. And finally, I've been a huge fan of satin skirts as an alternative to trousers, especially maxi skirts. I feel like this one could be longer, but I do love that interesting sort of two-toned, it's not quite a pattern, but the black and white effect to it. I think this is a lovely skirt, especially in the summer, just with a plain t-shirt and sandals. This would be amazing statement, but still minimal. And that's it. I had so much fun looking for these pieces. I only got through 2 shops, H&M and Other Stories, before I ran out of time and had to leave. So if there's other shops you'd like me to look in for high street pieces that have a luxury vibe, I would absolutely love to do this again. It's really fun taking you along and talking you through the pieces. I'd love to do Cos and Arquette. And yeah, if you can think of anywhere else, please let me know. Make sure you like and subscribe and leave me a comment. It really helps me out. And I will see you in the next one.